Hey guys, welcome back to another shop life day of me, John, talking to you guys. That's all I got. Okay, check this out. Last night, as I flip my mic over, we epoxied this for vibration dampening. So we added 32, I don't know, whatever those two are in here, and it's all hard and cured now. It kind of dipped in the corners a little bit. I'm not sure if maybe it's because I poked it and it was like a floating ice cube and still liquid on the outside. But it's good. It's really good. So let's throw it on the machine. Let's make another blade, see if it sounds weird. And then I got a busy scattered day today, but I got to spend a lot of time on that machine. I am so behind on parts that we got to make. Alright, this is that 1/8" ball mill from yesterday. Still making some noise. Maybe a little bit better. Alright, here's that 1/4" rougher again. Sounds the same. It's been a very, very busy day with zero filming. Spent a lot of the afternoon playing with that, trying to get that chatter gone, and I actually did get it gone on both the tools that were making weird noises. Couple contributing factors. We played with the clamp a little bit, found out that it wasn't seating flat on the blade, so we added some features to that, some grippies. Tried a different end mill for the rough finishing, and that seemed to work. And now it sounds awesome. So that's good. I'm machining blade number 11 right now, so this stack is getting big. Good, and I'm almost to the point now where I have a solid thing, and I can just move on to the next part, which will be the handles. Actually, move to the Swiss lathe and make round stuff for quite a while, so I'll be doing that. But yeah, it's going pretty good. All right. I did figure out one thing that I think really made a big difference in the tool paths that leads to squeal or not squeal, and maybe once you start a vibration it kind of keeps going. So this seems to have helped a lot. So let me get into screen capture and I'll show you. Starting screen capture recording in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so when a tool path goes like this, where it's got a sharp little point right there, that's not good for the tool. It's plunging into the deepest part of the cut, and your radial engagement goes through the roof. It gets to be a really heavy cut all of a sudden. And if you're programmed and everything for a light radial cut for the rest of it, and you have this one heavy spot, it can lead to problems. And I think that's one of the things I'm dealing with right now. So we'll watch the tool come down. We'll go back to our top view, and you can see the blue line as the tool path goes. So this is my stock, this is my tool. It starts plowing into there. It's not a huge cut whatsoever, but I'm going kind of fast here. And then it goes a light cut. Notice how only the front kind of less than 45 degrees of the tool is being engaged right there. It's doing a 40,000th width of cut. But on this little plungy part, right there, is where it's possibly chipping right away, and then it's chipped and then we have a problem. So what I did to combat that is I added this little guy. Come in with an 1/8 inch flat end mill, and I want to peck away at that little corner. Boink, boink, boink. Now, interesting thing with this tool is notice how the tool fits. The axial engagement of the tool is light. It's just zipping away at the corners. But that only works when the toolpath is round like this. These first few, where it goes kind of triangular, I can actually hear the tool squealing. So if I watch this guy go, it goes squeal, 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 and then it stops squealing, and I heard that in the machine. I counted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it got quiet. So I'm going to try to completely avoid those little triangles of toolpath and let the tool lead in. You want to use a smaller tool or a bigger feature or something. And then I added a little feature right there to let the next tool start and be happy. So that, see how the tool kind of has this almost perfect engagement angle. I guess I got the angle a little bit wrong. I could have been a bit more accurate, but then you have this consistent engagement angle across the whole tool. Yes, it gets a little heavier right here, and also up here in the corner it gets heavier. That's not a great cut either, because now you can see I've got over 90 degrees of engagement angle. So I might have to hack away that corner too, and I don't know how far I want to go with this, but it's really interesting to learn and to think about. And I think it's making a big difference. I have a fast light cutting machine. Let's utilize that. All right, recording another screen capture, part 2 in 3, 2, 1, record. I just remembered a feature in Fusion 360 that I've completely forgot about, but now is the time to use it because it's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, notice how this toolpath is blue and then it goes whatever color that is. Green? I don't know. Down here, way at the bottom, there's a checkbox called Feed Optimization, and it says maximum directional change, 25 degrees. So I think that means angular change allowed before the feed rate is reduced. So if you have a sharp corner, a sharp inner corner, it will reduce the feed rate, specifies whatever that is. Yeah, there's some settings here. We'll reduce the feed rate from the 53 inches per minute down to 13, whatever. This was the default. If we go edit expression, it's hang on. It's 25% of the feed rate that I'm using right now. So it actually slows down on the inner corners, which could exactly solve what I'm trying to do right now. And if we look in the simulation, yeah, you can see if we go to the info tab down here, the blue feed rate is 53. The whatever green color is 13.39, so it'll slow going into there, and then it'll pick up once it's happy, and then it goes and goes and goes, and then once it gets to this little sharp corner, it slows down immediately when it starts getting heavy. That is really cool. I might just run that actually. That's pretty brilliant. Yeah, days go by so fast with a lot of people here. Busy day, didn't film, had fun, did stuff. Currently ordering more inserts. These are the turning inserts that go on the lathes. These are really nice fancy ground inserts, which means you got a sharper angle and a sharper rake and everything. It gives you a better finish. So I'm getting low. I got 4 good ones, and these are my kind of sort of used, but 4 good ones is definitely low. I need more. And I'm ordering some holders and some other stuff and some end mills and day-to-day stuff. I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm going to say bye-bye.